years since we've had this herb garden, I've had problems with bugs eating my basil. Unfortunately, I was never able to determine the exact bug that was eating the basil. It must have been nocturnal because it only came out at night, never during the daytime when I was looking at the basil. I did see a cucumber beetle once, and I know it wasn't slugs. Other than that, it's anybody's guess. So this year, when the damage was worse than anything before, I went in search of some natural solution that I could use on the basil to try to give it any sort of chance at life. When I put together this spray, I decided to do an experiment, take before and after pictures just to see if it was going to work. And it worked amazingly. I don't think it actually kills the bugs because I've never seen a dead bug around it. I think it just repels them, and they're repelled for a long time because my plants look great. It's been a month since the last time I sprayed them. So I'm really excited to show you how easy this amazing garden spray is to make. The recipe is very simple with just 4 ingredients: mint, garlic, cayenne pepper, and a few squirts of biodegradable soap at the end. So there's just a couple steps to this recipe. First of all, you want to start with mint. I'm making a half recipe for this because I made some the night before to show you what the finished product looks like. You'll want 3 cups of mint leaves, and I just now throw the stems in and everything. I clip off of our mint plants, put it in here, and you put that into a food processor, or a blender would work as well. After the mint, you just put your garlic in the food processor, and you're going to process it or blend it, whichever you're using, for a couple pulses until it's chopped. So you want to process it until most of the garlic is chopped up like this. So once it's chopped up, you just put it into your pot that you're going to boil it in, along with your water. And this is also the time when you're going to add your cayenne. So you want a couple of teaspoons of cayenne, and just add it right to the pot. Now you're going to bring this to a boil, and once it boils, you take it off the heat and let it set overnight. So I made a batch last night that's been steeping, and it's now time to strain it. So it's just a matter of straining it into a large container to get out all the garlic and mint leaves, and you're left with this lovely looking concoction. And to this, I've got more in there, but to this you're going to add just a couple squirts of biodegradable soap. And someone asked how much is a squirt on the blog, and I don't measure it. It's not an exact science, so you just kind of 1 squirt, 2 squirts, and that would be 2 squirts. Once you've strained it, you put it in a container that you can spray. I like to use this major spray because we have a lot of garden things that are eaten by bugs. But on the blog I show it in just a regular spray bottle, and you can use that as well. So when you're spraying it, of course this is my beautiful basil, but most of the time it will be bug-eaten basil, and you just want to make sure to get it underneath all the leaves and just cover as much of the plant as you can do with it. You don't have to do tons, but just make sure you're really getting it on all the leaves. So I really wanted to share something with you that I didn't put on the blog because I didn't take the before and after pictures like I did with the basil. But every year my beans just get eaten horribly by cucumber beetles. They leave my cucumbers alone, but they love the beans. And this year when these beans, these are pole beans, and when they were about this big, they were looking very sad and wilted and eaten. And I sprayed them with this same spray, and now they're gorgeous. They look better than any year that I've grown them. And they even now only have a few cucumber beetle bites. So I don't know if it kept them away or killed them, but it works great on cucumber beetles too. And as you can see, the trumpet vine loved the spray as well. And whatever was eating it has gone, and the trumpet vine is now out of control, as trumpet vines should be. And now this basil that was once something I might have thrown away is ready for harvest, and I don't have to worry about chemicals in our pesto. And I'm beyond excited to have found an easy to make, all natural garden pest solution that really works, and to share it with you. So if you try it, please let us know what you used it on and how it worked.